Hi folks, welcome to my Retro Journal. This is a quick clip, 5 minutes or less. As you know, I'm a big fan of Sinclair products. I started with the ZX81, the US version, back in the early 80s, and progressed to the Sinclair QL, and also have a Z88. Recently bought a Spectrum and a TV80, and I also had a Sinclair calculator. But this is, today I want to talk about the X1 radio, which I actually bought back in 1997 when it first came out. So Sinclair Research, this was 10 years after Clive Sinclair sold his company. He got the name of his company back, and you can see this is the little pamphlet that comes with it, and it says indeed Sinclair Research on the top. And this was billed as the world's smallest radio. I bought this, and I actually was very happy with it. I actually bought two of these, and so I have, this one is one that is opened up presently. I'm not going to take the cover off. It actually had a battery in there that still caused it to get static, but I think it's not quite. It's somewhat dead because it's been 25 years. So here's a new battery, and I'm going to put this in here. So it has the on button. So this is reset and scan. Reset, scan. This is the on button. So I'm going to put this close to my microphone so you can hear it. So I'm just going to be off camera.
So would it be fair to say that you're about as patriotic? Championship game.
So I don't want to get copyright, but yeah, so this is a little radio that actually works and works pretty well. I'm going to turn it off, and it does auto scanning. It was billed as the world's first, the smallest radio at the time. Not sure if that's true. I have, this is what I had in the 80s. It's a small Westminster AM/FM radio. Came with the headphones. So obviously bigger than that. I did find later on in the 90s or early 2000s this thing, which is very similar. It's made in China, and this has scan and reset and on and off, and it's dual stereo versus single ear. It's got a little antenna, but yeah, so probably they're stealing. I mean, I don't know what technology is in here. Like I said, I'm not willing to take it off. This basically has a little cap that goes on the back of this. But then you can see it has, I assume it has, let me zoom in on this. I assume these are radio stations in the UK, or radio frequencies. I mean, let me look at the other one while I'm talking about this one. Yeah, because it has radio 2, 3, 4, BBC. Yeah, so obviously we don't have that in the US, but I get back down. But yeah, so this is one of these cool little radios that you don't hear much about, but it was the X1. Again, he loved ZX81, X1. I think there was even a bicycle he called X1. But this is just something else that I have in my Sinclair collection. And I was, as much as Clive Sinclair was deemed sometimes as a kook for trying things like the C5 bicycle or electric tricycle or car, I did like the stuff that he made. This actually didn't come in packaging. It just came in this. This is the original packaging that was sent mail order. I think he did have some packaging that would go into stores as well. But yeah, let me do a close up of it. The X1 FM radio from Clive Sinclair in 1997. So considered the world's smallest at the time. Not sure if it was, but yeah, another thing in my collection that I wanted to share with you. All right, so I'm going to end here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.